Good morning, everyone. Let's go ahead and take a couple deep breaths as we center ourselves. Let's go ahead and expand our solar plexus energy. Make it as big as you in all directions. Now make it 6 feet bigger than you in all directions. And now you have your special bubble. Ask your body what it would like to have. What does it need this morning? What would it like to experience? My body would like to go for a walk. So we'll do that after this. And I would also like to get into the sauna. Okay, buddy. We shall do that today. What is your body asking of you? Yep, your body will have different ideas than you as to what it needs. Even when you get dressed, your body will say, I want this color. If you ask it, it will tell you what color it wants to wear that day. And when you please it, it will please you back. You'll just feel happy, joyful. Give it a shot. You might like it. So today we're going to continue with our health, our body's well-being. As we said before, we are going through a lot of changes. And the dynamic changes that are happening are really turning our worlds upside down. Because nothing's ever going to be the same as what it used to be. Get used to change being the new norm. Because that's how it's going to be. And it's going to be fast-paced as well. Yesterday we talked about and we worked on waist down and everything that is related to you tripping over yourself or having intensities in that part of your body. Today we're going to focus on the back. Because the back is where we hold a lot of energies as well. Especially in times like where we're going now. Times of uncertainty. Times where we don't feel, where we feel we have no support. And the support is not, the support could be emotional, mental, physical, financial support. And you know how sometimes you can pick something up and then your back hurts and you say, oh, I made a wrong movement or I moved wrong or something. Is it really? Or is it a fleeting thought that went through your head as you were doing something? Something like, I wish I had help. Or something like, I've told them so many times to pick this up and still not done. And right there and then is your, I have no support. Fleeting thought. And everything to do with feeling supported is lower back. If you can divide your back into 3 areas. The lower back is everything about feeling unsupported. And it's not just, you got to look at your whole entire life And where is it that you feel unsupported? It could be financial. It could be mental. It could be spiritual. It could be energetic. And of course, physical. So that's one thing you have to pay attention to. I know we've gotten used to saying, oh, because of this is happening. But let's get down to the root cause. And the root cause is the feeling of unsupported. The middle back is all about guilt. Where is it in your life that you feel guilty? And there are many things for which we feel guilty about. Some are founded, some are not founded. Some are just things that we were made to believe, and if you don't comply with what you were taught or your beliefs, then you feel guilty. And then your middle back hurts. Or your upper back. Now the shoulders. From the shoulders to the 1/3 upper back. This is about responsibility. Where is it that you feel responsible? That you feel you're not coming through with it? Once again, it goes back to what you were taught as a kid, that you should be responsible for X, Y, and Z. And then you feel either you're not being responsible for it, and you're failing at it, or that you are not paying attention, you're not living what you were taught. So, and then, let's add the shoulders as well. Okay, when you move your arm, that joint there, that one also has to do with you not living up to what you were taught as a kid, your beliefs, what your mother, your father told you. So you got to pay attention to all of that. Sometimes you might even have surgery to rectify a pain in the shoulder. But the root cause is still there. And that is in the mental, spiritual, energetic field. The physical field, the operation might take care of it. But if the other bodies are not properly addressed, it's going to come back. And you're going to have it again. So let's go ahead and do some clearings for the lower back, shall we? Everywhere you feel unsupported. In what area of your life are you feeling unsupported? Is it the mental, the physical, the emotional, the energetic? And all those feelings, emotions, judgments that you have there, are you willing to let go? Just say yes if you're willing, or come back another time when you're ready. And if you're willing to let go, let's delete that. And everywhere that you are holding on to it, because if you were to let it go, who would you be? Time to let go now. There's no need for you to be in pain. You don't need the reminder of where you feel unsupported every day, every single minute of your life. You can have the reminder, but don't be in pain. And not in pain. Let that go. Are you ready? And I want you to feel now, I want you to think about the thing that makes you feel unsupported. Is it a person? Is it finances? Is it relationships? Is it your job? Is it your partner. Where are you feeling unsupported? Who or what is making you feel that you're not supported in life? Let's go ahead and make you neutral so that you don't put it in your lower back and walk in pain. Ready? Let's do it. Good job. Now let's move on to your middle back. Where do you feel guilty? If you have a problem in your middle back, do you feel guilty about anything? Doesn't mean that you've done anything wrong. It could be as simple as your mother taught you that you must always help your brothers. But everybody's gone their own way. And now you feel guilty that you're not following your mother's direction, that you must always help your brothers. Or it could be as simple as you were not there when your wife went grocery shopping yesterday and she had to unload the car by herself. Or you could be, you feel guilty because your child didn't have something that they needed and you were not available at the time to give it to them. Simple as that. Doesn't have to be something big that you did something wrong. No. And that's why these feelings, emotions, and judgments, that unfinished feelings, emotions, and judgments, we lodge it into our bodies. We put it there, we leave it there, and then it hurts us. So everywhere that you're feeling guilty in your life for things that you've done or things you haven't done, are you now willing to let that go? Ready? So let's just make you neutral to it all. Neutrality is like, yes, you don't do it, but you're okay with it. You will make another choice. Maybe rectify the situation if possible. Maybe not, but but you're neutral. You don't have to hurt yourself. There's no need to punish you because you did or you didn't do something. And everything that's coming up, will you let that go now? Good job. Upper shoulder. Where do you feel responsible? So responsible that the weight of the world is on your shoulders and it's weighing you down. Who made you responsible for anything other than you and your actions? And once again, we go back to the parents. You will be responsible for X, Y, and Z. You'll be responsible for being the man in the house. You are responsible for being the helper in the kitchen. You're responsible for getting good grades. You're responsible for getting a good job. All the responsibilities you have been given, said and unsaid, written and unwritten, are you willing to let that go? And just be neutral to the whole thing. Ready? Let it go. Good job. Now, there's more to this than we can speak in these 15 minutes because there is a meaning as to whether the body intensity is on the left or the right. The left is your feminine line. The right is your masculine line in the family. So if you need to be more detailed to let go of that intensity, join me today at the workshop taster that I'm doing at 2 o'clock. You got to register before 12, and we'll work on it. Usually people have results within 30 minutes, within the 30-minute taster, and you'll be experiencing less pain in life. Life is too short to be in pain. You shouldn't be in pain. Making you neutral to everything is the key. That doesn't mean you have no feelings. Actually, it means that you're more in power of you, because you are in control of your life from that point forward. When you're in neutrality, you are in control. And with that, let's go ahead and take a couple deep breaths as we come back to the present. And when you're ready, rub your hands together, rub your face, and open your eyes.